Hello students, today is Terrific Tuesday, and just in case you need the classroom code for any reason, our classroom code is SPQAVDR. Those are the code that you need to use if you need to get into the classroom if you were able to log in yesterday. But today is Terrific Tuesday. You may be asking, why am I wearing my hat backwards and my shirt backwards? Well, today is Tipsy Turvy Day. You can wear your clothes inside out or backwards. So I'm wearing my hat backwards and my hoodie backwards. What we're going to start with today is I do need to make sure you're logged on. If you are not logged on by any chance, make sure that you guys log in very soon. I'm going to be looking and updating you guys for your login. Make sure that everything gets logged in right away so that way we are able to continue our classroom. Thank you for all the parents who have turned in work, and you guys have been very helpful. I know I've had a lot of parents who needed help, and if you continue to need help, please dojo me or email me. I'll be looking at it all day long to make sure that I'm able to help you guys. If you have any unanswered questions, please ask. I know some of the devices through the iPad still might need some help with that. So just email me. I did get instructions from the district. So another thing that I've noticed that a lot of parents aren't turning in the assignments. So let me show you how to do that. And you guys can watch a video real quick with me. Let me show you. So right here, if you go right here and you go to classroom work, you need to turn in your assignments. So I know I saw a lot of students who completed their assignments, but here's a video on how to turn in your assignments. It's under the procedural. And so I'm going to have Mr. Davis really quickly explain how to turn in your assignments.
In order for students to turn in assignments on Google Classroom, they log into their portal and then click on the Google Classroom icon. They will then go down and click on the class that they are enrolled in. Once they've clicked on that class, you select the classwork at the top. This is going to show all the assignments that have been assigned to you. In this case, we're going to do this practice math assignment. They're going to click on View Assignment. And once they've done all the required work, they're going to mark it as done. It may ask them to attach something. That's what the next alert is going to ask you. If they need to attach it, please do so. Otherwise, they simply just mark as done whatever they needed to complete. And then it'll show that they have turned it in. Now their job is done on Google Classroom as far as the assignments. So the teachers can then log back in as themselves, go to classwork, and go to that assignment.
So make sure that you're logging in. I did put that on the drive for Classroom, for the Google Classroom. So take a look at it. It should be under how to turn in assignments. So make sure that gets done. Make sure you turn them in after you're done doing them. I saw a lot of students who were unable to get onto Google Classroom. If you do need more help, please don't hesitate to call me or text me or dojo me. I mean, that is my job right now to make sure that you guys do get on there so you guys are able to complete your work. Also, so we have Terrific Tuesday, so we're going to talk about the days of the week. I thought it'd be fun for us to do a song really quick. So we're going to do Days of the Week song. And all these kids are familiar with. So we're just going to do it really quick.
What kind of world do you want to live in? I want people to wear what they want.
Okay.
Days of the week.
Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. There's Monday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Mondays and there's Sunday. There's Tuesday and there's Thursday. There's Friday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week.
Days of the week.
All right, we're going to stop right there. We're going to practice a little bit more of some of those are some of the songs that you might be able to find on the link, one of the learning links that's also in Google Classroom. So we're going to talk a little bit about our curriculum and make sure you guys are submitting jokes to me. If you guys have any pictures of your pet, please make sure you submit them to me. I didn't get a lot yesterday, but I know we're still trying to learn how to get into Google Classroom. So if you do have any, please send them my way. Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit more about skip counting. Make sure that you're practicing skip counting by twos. You had those videos yesterday, and just remember when you're doing it, you're going 2 and then you're skipping another. So all of the even numbers, all the numbers that end with 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10 are skipping counting by 2. So we're going to practice really quickly, just skip counting by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. 102, 104, 106, 108, 110, 112, 114, 116, 118, 120. Woo. Make sure you guys practice at home a little bit. Make sure you're practicing counting by twos. The next thing that we're going to talk about also, so today you guys will have a math assignment to make sure you're doing pages 477 through 478. And we'll try to save those. And if it doesn't get saved, take a picture and then just email it to me. Okay, that's the best way. If you guys can't get something to save, just take a picture of it, email it to me, or send it on Classroom Dojo. You can also get credit for that. And then again, go back and make sure that assignment has been, that you went back and you turned in the assignment. Make sure you guys are turning in the assignments afterwards. We're also going to talk about poetry. So I have a poem right here. We're going to talk about alliteration. Alliteration. We've been watching that video in our classroom. Alliteration. Alliteration. So I have a poem here and I want to take a look at it. And I want you guys to kind of help me read it a little bit. And then we're going to figure out where the alliteration is on this poem. Tiger. Tim, the terrifying tiger, tippy-toed through tangled trees, his twitching tail thumping, his terrible teeth terrifying turtles who thumped away. So when we look at alliteration, we're looking at which has the same sound. So this kind of gives you away what the poem is about. It's the title, and it's telling you it's about tigers. So when I look at it, so we're looking at all the words that have tigers. So I'm going to read it again, and I want you to think about all the words that say the t sound, that have the same beginning sound. Tim, the terrifying tiger, tippy-toed through tangled trees, his twitching tail thumping, his terrible teeth terrifying turtles who tumbled away. So when we look at this, we're looking at the t sound. So I'm going to highlight all the words that I can find with the t sound. And you're going to do a seesaw activity that you're going to do the same thing with today. So, tiger, m. The doesn't say t, it just says th. So we are only looking for the t sound. Terrifying, tiger, tiptoe. Oh, that's a compound word. Tip toes. Through, that's not t. Tangled trees. His twitching tail. Thump, that's a th. Thumping. His terrible teeth. Terrifying turtles. Who definitely does not start with T. Who tumble away. That's how you're going to do your alliteration. So just remember, it's the same sound. Not the same, just because it's the same letter doesn't mean it makes the same sound. So when you do alliteration, you're looking and you're making sure it has the t sound. And that's a different assignment, so you're going to have, I think, a whole different poem. So that should be fun for you guys. So that's alliteration. That's what you're gonna do for reading today. And so for math, you're doing skip counting, that for alliteration. You're also gonna be doing a writing prompt. Our writing prompt is, what makes a good friend? So you have to tell me, what do you think is gonna make a good friend? I always think about people who like to listen to me, people who listen, people who play with me, people who are willing to share, people who only say kind things to me. So those are some ideas that might give you an idea of what makes a good friend. And then again, you're gonna talk about in science and social studies, you're gonna talk about mountain and basins again. This time it's gonna talk about the human characteristics of mountain and basins. There's a great video. There's also a PowerPoint that you can look at. You may have to download that PowerPoint in order to view it, just so you guys know. And and then you're gonna do a recording sheet from there. So that should be really fun. So I have one more problem solving I wanna do with you guys, because I was looking at it. And I just wanna give a kudos out to Cassius. I saw him, he did all of his seesaw activities. I saw it in there even before 2 o'clock today on Monday, so thank you so much. You are awesome. You guys keep up all the good work. Thank you for all the parents who emailed me and let me know what you guys had problems with, what your struggles were, and also some of the praises. Some of the parents said some really good, nice things about some of the activities. So thank you guys all for that. And I really appreciate all of your hard work helping these kids keep up with their education. And that's what we're trying to do. Let's go ahead. One last thing we're gonna do is, it says Miss McGuire has a fish. Cassius has 5 fish. How many more fish does Miss McGuire have than Cassius? So we're gonna try to solve this really quick. So when you do problem solving, see if I can. Okay. So when we're doing our problem solving today, we're gonna take a look. I don't know if that's gonna work. All right, I'm just gonna set it up here because that's probably not gonna work today. But we have problem solving. What you're gonna do is you're always gonna look for the numbers, first the facts. So we know Miss McGuire has 9 fish. So I'm gonna write down 9 fish. I'm gonna circle my 9 fish. Cassius has 5 fish. So, and then it says, how many more fish does Miss McGuire have than Cassius? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and underline our question, what we're looking for. So when we look at this problem, I want you guys to think about what the answer would be, and I want you guys to try to submit it to me today. You can either email me, you can dojo me the answer, and let me know, what do you think the answer is? And then on Wednesday, we'll go over the answer and we'll talk about kudos for those friends who were able to do it. So you guys make sure you wear your clothes backwards today for Terrific Tuesday. Again, take a look at the problem, see if you guys can solve it. And parents, if you can't get something to work, take a picture of it and just send it my way. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I miss you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time, and I hope you're enjoying our Google Classroom. Bye again. I'll see you later.